Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight it's Game 3 of the sport. Cody Anderson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Batting second, left fielder
Lorenzo Campos comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. So striding in, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the 1st. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's down in order. So digging in now, Dylan Cousins. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starters leading the National League in strikeouts. Now, very difficult to defend behind. Think about it. You're out there, you're getting ready, you're running in the outfield, and you hear the glove out there. Pow, pow. You're thinking, uh-oh, how is he going to strike out today? Am I going to get a ground ball? You better pay attention, because that's when the ball's hit to you, and you make an error. Lock in.
And another foul ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6th, second baseman Brandon.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. In now, Jake Comstock.
Pitcher, Jake Comstock.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
From the belt, the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. 1 out. Ready now, Christian Arroyo. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Number 55 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, number 16 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Cody Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This is foul right side. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Billy, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Billy Hamilton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Lorenzo Campos will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he takes a called strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Kostik comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. So definite problems on. Ready for another chance. Dylan Cousins. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for 2nd in that category in the National League. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, second baseman.
Brandon Crawford is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Digging in to try it again, Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Manti retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
16.
Fly ball out to right field. Lewis has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Joe Pennick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Joe Pennick.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs and 22 RBIs. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Giants down in order. They're on the short end. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Moustakas. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 9.
Brandon Belt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready for another shot
Leading off
now,
for the Phillies,
Jake Comstock.
pitcher,
He'll have the
Jake
first crack at it here as we
Comstock.
start inning number 8. Sent on the ground out to second. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Dylan Cousins.
Leading off for
Been a
the
strikeout
Giants.
victim twice in
Right
this one.
fielder,
Good swing,
Dylan
just got to try and straighten
Cousins.
that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. No problem here, 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
catcher, number
And the first
28,
pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford.
Now batting,
0 for 2 with a couple of
second baseman,
strikeouts for him so far.
Brandon
And this is taken
Crawford.
outside for ball 1. The pitch. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Christian
Leading off for the
Arroyo.
Giants here
He'll
in the
lead
bottom of the
things
ninth.
off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Christian
And he gets the call
Arroyo.
that time for strike number 1. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, number 16. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Tommy LaStella will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Tommy
Breaking
LaStella.
ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 34 driven in. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Manti takes it in. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Our final